The Auto Club of Southern California Finals. We are working race number 6 on the Lucas Oil drag racing scene. And this is Top Alcohol Dragster now. Our first chance to see them in action here other than our highlights. Oh, my goodness. Is it beautiful here? It's like a postcard.
And the other beautiful part about it is, as a race fan coming here, getting a chance to watch, wait to see the ladder. You talk about absolutely loaded. First of all, you got interesting Megan McKernan in only her second race. Monroe Guest, great season. Mike Manners going up against Bill Reichert, the champ. But over on the other side, absolutely loaded. Whiteley, Rizzoli, Dempke, and Cowie. I talked to Bill Reichert. I said, man, Dempke's got a tough side of the ladder. He said, let me tell you, I would not want to be on that side of the ladder because right now I couldn't beat any of those 4 cars.
And if Dempke goes on to the finals, remember he wins the championship, and based on the ladders that you're showing me right now, if he gets that far, well, then he's earned it.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, they've done a great job. We'll talk more about that when he comes up. Megan McKernan, hey, this is why we make you go out and run the race cars on the track. Looked like a mismatch against young Chase Copeland in the opening round. We saw that in the highlights. Chase shook, broke. Megan got the win. It was not an awe-inspiring run. Her dad, of course, the president, CEO, the Auto Club, and she is a great historian. I ran into her at Bakersfield last year for the Hot Rod Reunion, and she just loves the whole history of this sport, dude. And that's great to see, you know, with a young kid.
And there is Tom McKernan right there, checking out his daughter, seeing if she can take care of Monroe Guest.
Yeah, having said all of that, that Tiger Flow car right now, throughout the course of the season, has been just about as good and maybe better than any A-Fuel car in the class.
It's going to be a wire-to-wire job for Monroe Guest. 5:30, 269 as Tom McKernan looks on. Her daughter will have another day, but Monroe Guest day continues here today in Pomona.
Yeah, she comes out. It's all part of that learning process. Hey, 5:49. 262 miles an hour. That's not horrible. She was tardy out of the starting gate, but again, you got to learn to take baby steps. She had raced in the Supercom class, stepped up working with Jerry Darien, crew chief to the stars. Let's get down to the far end of the racetrack in Lauren.
Sean, that was a wonderful 5:55, but you got out of the car and doubled over. Apparently, you've been experiencing food poisoning since this morning. What is that like, making that pass feeling this way?
Boy, I feel like hell, but right now it's about adrenaline. That's what we're living off. These guys have worked so hard to get an opportunity to race somebody as good as Mickey Farrow in the semifinals and go for a third shot at Pomona. There's nothing else like it, but I'm going to live on adrenaline the rest of the day. I'm going to do my job. My crew chief, Jeff Laronis, Forest River, our sponsor, we're just going to see if we can keep bringing this car back and back and back.
Hang tough.
Thanks a lot.
Lauren, let me tell you, anytime you're interviewing somebody with food poisoning, you might want to stand up win. Just a thought.
No doubt, and stand back.
That is miserable. I would not wish that on my worst enemy. That is just an awful way to spend the day.